Alright, so this one today is a bit of a different one. Eviction notice we've got. It is for one Delilah Peters, 28th of November 2001. Should be coming up to 20 years old now. The Mark's not been paying rent at the address that she lives at. The Vixie. Yeah, the landlord is Mr. Cole Peters, her dad. Basically, the address is just up the road, as we know. It's 3671 Wispy Mound Drive. We issued an eviction notice back on the 19th of September 2021. She's not got back in touch, so we're going to have to serve it in person today. So that will be us. Alright.
That sounds like a plan. Let's hop in and head out there.
Yeah, you got it.
It's only around the corner. We're staged pretty closely.
Yeah.
Alright, David and Donovan, the dynamic duo, back at it again.
Hell yeah.
Our body cameras are rolling like always.
Can't pay, won't pay. Guess what? You're going to see us too.
You'll see us today. Alright, let's go.
So it's this place here. Holy shit.
This is the house. I'm going to park up here.
No problem.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll park it here.
Alright. So let me get my paperwork out. Right, okay. Good to make my way over.
Take the lead.
Yeah. Oh, I really wish he wouldn't run like that. Okay, right, so Delilah Peters. Delilah Peters. Can you come to the door, please? LS debt recovery officers. Just try that bell.
Yeah.
No, it's not having any of it.
I'm gonna have a look around. I'm gonna check the garage. One mask on me. Well, someone's definitely home. They've got a vehicle here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look around back.
Yeah, there's no other way around there. Okay.
We'll both head down this way. Yeah, that's fine. We'll head down this way. We'll hear him coming out.
Just having a look now. Not
It
got
may be
any.
empty, which will make it a lot easier for us.
Yeah. Certainly looks like it on the first floor.
Yeah. Hello, anyone home?
Oh.
Oh, hello. Miss Peters?
Oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Oh my word.
Oh
Ow!
my god.
What was that?
Holy. Oh god. Hello.
What are you doing just walking in here?
Delilah. My name is David Simmons. This is my colleague Donovan. We're debt recovery agent with San Andreas Collections Limited. We've both got our body cameras running. Can you confirm your name with us, please?
No, I was in the middle of something.
To be quite honest, we don't particularly care. We've got a recovery.
Well, you
order
can't just
to your
walk
house.
in here like that.
Alright then. Well, we've got a little note saying we can.
No, that's not how that works. You can't just walk in the house.
Delilah Peters?
This.
Delilah Peters of 3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
Who's asking?
My name's Donovan Rogers. I'm here with David today. We're going to be taking back possession of the said property. The landlord, Cole Peters, has instructed us to perform this instruction and eviction. You've been notified previously on the 19th of September 2021. Give you 8 weeks. Give you 8 weeks notice. So we haven't had anything back from yourself.
Well, my daddy was supposed to take care of everything.
Your daddy be Cole Peters by any chance?
Yeah?
Yeah.
He
What do
definitely
you
took
mean
care
I'm
of it.
supposed to fuck? I mean, take care of everything here, but take care of it.
Right. Listen. The thing is that the eviction is now in action. So
What
you're
eviction? There's no eviction.
you're gonna be getting evicted from this property today. We're gonna be giving you
I
a
never got a notice.
Right. Well,
we've got I'll show you my case here.
Yeah.
You just look at this here. This is a photo and your signature saying that you received that recovery letter.
You were serious about that?
Yeah, of course we were. And we've got body cameras to prove that one of our other officers gave it to you.
Yep.
That
It
wasn't
says by
legit
recovery.
though. That was
Oh,
so
it
long
was
ago.
100%. Oh,
My
no,
dad
it
was supposed to take care of it.
100% real. 100% real.
Stop
Anyway,
blaming everything on me, god damn it.
Well,
What?
there clearly is some tension in the room considering what we walked in.
Yeah, you shouldn't just be walking into my
well,
house like this.
Guess what? It is what it is. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take inventory of this property, and then, you know, we're going to look at recovering this later. So yeah, you've got an hour to pack up your shit, and get going.
An hour? What do you mean an hour? That's no decent time.
We'll give you our cards and up the later date to come back in and let you stuff. Once you've had time to acquire removal and stuff like that, we'll make the time suitable for you to come back in.
Yeah. You've had plenty of time, Mum. Time's up today, I'm afraid. So you might want to start packing a few essential things.
We're pretty strapped on time ourselves. We've got a lot of stuff to do today.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can come back another day then.
We're not. It's happening today.
We're going to be giving you an hour's notice like we have done now, right? You're going to have to get your essentials. Then, once you've found another place to stay, you can make an appointment to come back where you can grab the rest of your things. But as it is today, 19th of November 2021, you're going to be being evicted from this property in approximately under an hour now.
Yeah, you don't have long.
So, instead of arguing with us...
arrangement, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Right now, don't argue with us.
I didn't see any kind of credentials from you guys or anything.
Okay, well, I've shown you my ID. I'll show you what
You showed me a piece of paper.
Okay, here you go.
Is that real?
There we go. Yes, it is. It's issued by the state. You can see there, state-issued ID.
Anybody can make those.
There's my ID.
It's issued by the state government, though. They've issued it to us. We're authorised court officers. If you have a problem, we can call the police down here.
I mean, are you sure that those are real?
Oh, they're 110% real, and if you duty, I'll be calling the police. You'll be charged with obstructing a officer of the court. How does that sound?
I think it's a bunch of crap that you guys just walk in my house.
Well, I think it's a bunch of crap that you...
My daddy was supposed to take care of everything.
Okay, well, I'm not arguing with you anymore. We're going to go ahead and take inventory of the property. We don't have time for this shit.
We're down to 50 minutes.
I don't authorize none of that. You don't have a
bring it up to the
warrant.
police.
You don't have a
right
warrant.
Here. I have. I've shown you the paperwork. Have another look here.
No, the paperwork you showed me said something about an eviction. It doesn't say anything about a search warrant.
Shut up a second. This is page 1. Okay? This here is the service form that we've served. Here is the court issue that your father, or biological father, not this guy here, took to court, and he basically... The courts have ruled that the house is going with us today, and there's that order there, signed by the judge.
Hold on, I need to call my daddy.
Alright, you can do that. We're going to get on that
Yeah.
you're going to take us time, and there is an obvious fee for us coming out, and it gets longer by the time we're here.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to go and clear the rest of the house, so it won't take too long. I'll clear the downstairs.
Yeah, I better take upstairs then.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Quite a big property.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe these doors are dead solid doors, so they're not going to open.
Right, okay, so down here.
Daddy! What's going on with these two guys trying to throw me out of my house? What do you mean?
It's bloody nice.
That's not fair!
Yeah, it is, yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where some people live, huh?
I know. Then there's us living below the poverty line. Look at that nice pool out the back.
Right, down in there.
I don't know who the number 2 is, but it's going to be serious.
Yeah.
Everything we're looking at here seems to be quite clear. I don't see anything illegal or anything like that. So we're just taking a visual overview of everything.
Yeah.
And then we can send that through and it's on record. Have you checked the living room here?
Yeah, I have indeed. Yeah, I've just marked down. I mean, pretty much everything's fixed.
Yeah,
Down in the
everything
property.
belongs to the owner anyway.
Yeah. So she's just gonna have to grab her clothes and iPads, iPhones, Androids, or whatever the hell it is that they use.
She's probably got iPhones. Look at her.
Yeah, this is true. She's probably got 13 knowing them. Right. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna check this back room here, okay? Just.
Alright. I'll. Oh.
Alright, what's it? Okay, how are we? We're just gonna take a visual overview of everything.
I'll take my things.
Okay then.
My daddy's better take care of this.
Alright, that's fine.
That guy's clearly just. What the hell's he doing? He's got a bag in the swimming pool. What's that all about? You've seen this, David? Just throwing a pool,
Yeah, I'm
bag
seeing
in.
this.
Yeah.
There's something. This seems a bit fudged here.
Yeah.
Well, we technically own everything in the property until we're cleared otherwise, so we're going to search these belongings, I reckon.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, and you smell that? That doesn't smell right to me. It smells like marijuana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to open the bag and inspect it?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just get down there.
I'm going to go out. Don't open it just yet. Keep your body camera rolling. I'm going to try and find her and ask her what's in the bags because it's going to be serious.
Yep.
Delilah. Delilah.
Definitely
Delilah.
potent.
There's a couple of those bags back up in the room. Can you tell us what's in them? What's in those bags back up in your room? They're smelling like cannabis. Okay, well, can you show us what's inside? Because to us they smell like cannabis. So you have 3 duffel bags full of panties. One in the living room and one in...
Hey,
What's
sir.
the personal items?
What are you up to? Just seen you throw that bag in the swimming pool.
Well, we're going to go and have a look at them. Because we believe that... Oh, well, I don't care. Well, good for you. You go and have a look. Because... Okay, well you can do that because we have to take inventory of the property to make sure that you can't accuse us of doing stuff we haven't done. And you know how it is, so we've got to do this now. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to dispose of something here.
Yeah, well...
Have you opened the boxes yet, Donovan?
No, I was waiting for you to come back. I was also
alright,
keeping an eye on
yeah.
him as well because he's acting real shady.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so let's have a look. Just opening the bag. Well, it was technically open anyway, they've not zipped it across
Yeah.
it. Basically, there's that much in it, it's bulging, it's burst a zip on this side.
Yeah. That's a lot of cannabis right there, isn't it?
Oh my word.
Oh, look
No.
at all that.
No wonder they're throwing it in the pool.
Yeah, alright, we're going to back out and we're going to call the police.
Yeah.
I'm going to radio it through to the police dispatch. This is unsafe. We can't be here. Alright, stand by.
No problem. I'm just going to stay here so that no one else can come in and out for now.
San Andreas Collections Limited to San Andreas Control Center for LEO.
Hey, sir. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Right, so he's making off with one of those bags.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can't get the cops up on the radio. I'm gonna try and... Yeah, they're not answering their radio. We've got to direct connect to the dispatcher.
No problem.
Yeah, it seems like they're dealing with something up on the radio now. Sounds like they're dealing with something real good on there. Can you hear that? Do you have your handheld on?
I do not know. I've left it in the...
Yeah, in the shop. Right.
Yep.
They're not far from here actually, dealing with something else by the sound of it, but I can't intervene, unfortunately.
I can hear someone. Yeah, that
Yeah.
siren there.
We're not going to touch anything. We'll leave everything here. We've got a body camera. We can't go back in. You know, we've spent our time on the police force, so we know how it is. You know,
Yeah.
there is. This is heavily suspicious right now.
But you know, there's nothing in the bag, dumbass. It's just my clothes.
Alright, mate. No need to get antsy with us, okay?
Just to let you know, there's nothing in the bag. It's just my clothes.
Well, that's fine, okay? But what you're doing now looks very suspicious, like you're disposing of evidence.
Yeah.
And there is a shit ton of weed in that room.
Dumbass.
That's no call for that.
No. Can you please desist from cursing, sir? There's no need for that, is there? Whew. Let me just get the clipboard out.
Police chase according to the
Yeah.
cab.
So just having a look at the side notes here, one of the main reasons that the landlord was proceeding with the eviction was due to excessive use of recreational drugs on the property. It would seem like there was a hell of a lot more than just that being used. These two are looting the hell out of this place.
I reckon, can you get the dad's information and give him a call, because this sounds a little bit serious. So I think you should let him know what happened, and that we're unable to proceed with the eviction today, but we're going to secure the property for Elio.
Yeah, I can do that. Let me give him a tinkle now. Alright, let's get his details. Right, 555 6789 22. Oh, it's ringing. Right, okay. Hi, Mr. Peters. Donovan Rogers, San Andreas Collection Debt Recovery Service. Okay, so we're down at your property that you've instructed us to enforce the eviction notice. We've met with your daughter. Yes, she was here with that dirtbag. Well, I didn't catch his name actually. Right, so we set the eviction notice and she started carrying out some belongings in the bottom floor walk-in wardrobe. There was many bags stuffed with marijuana. So we've confronted her about it, but we've requested police assistance. Yeah, I understand that was why you'd actually asked, proceeded with the eviction notice. Yeah, excessive. It's more than excessive use of recreational drugs, sir, unfortunately. So it may not be that we can go ahead fully with the eviction today. We're waiting on Elio as we speak. You're probably going to have to come down at some point. We can secure the property, because I would imagine that with the amount that we found here, she's going to be getting took down to the station. No problem. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry to be the bearer of this bad news, sir. We'll be looking to, like I say, secure the property within the hour now. Alright. I'll be in touch.
Get recovery to dispatch. Can we have assistance with Elio at postal 564 Whiskey Mound Drive? We've conducted an eviction, but we've come across a substantial amount of cannabis and possible people trying to dispose of it. Roger, yeah, that postal's 564 Whiskey Mound Drive. We'll be around the back of the property. I've contacted the police. They've got a unit on their way.
Oh yeah,
They'll
good.
be here in a swiftly fashion. They're just dealing with something.
Right, okay, no problem. Yeah, Mr. Peters is, let's just say, more than unhappy with the situation.
I would be too.
Yeah, I know.
Complete and utter bollock. Trying to get away with all this bullshit like this. If this was my daughter, I would've. She wouldn't be my daughter anyway.
Do you know when I was talking to him, he's like, "Is that dirtbag with her?" And I'm like, "Well, I didn't actually get his name, but he pretty much described the guy that was in the middle of her."
Yeah, he seems like some kind of ringleader.
Yeah.
I don't want to interact with them anymore for safety reasons. So
No.
you don't know if they're armed or whatever.
No.
But that's why I think we take down this house. You know, if we see anything bad, we'll try and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah. So no idea of an ETA at the moment for Leo.
Negative. They're dealing with a crime matter.
Yeah.
You know, and they, you know. But yeah, you've got everything in here secure.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to.
I'm
well,
unable to lock this side door. We don't have the keys.
Let's go.
What was that?
sounds like someone's doing a bunk. All right. Well, the thing is, we've got the footage. I'm gonna stay. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna stay here. Right here
I got
because.
everything that I'm gonna get today. I'm leaving.
Hold on, she's trying to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest.
Oops.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
No more
Donovan,
excuses.
block the car. Block the car. Block the car. Oi, don't leave.
Hey,
Don't leave.
Mum.
You're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. We've called the police. If you leave, you will be in trouble. Oh,
my
you've just
word.
run over our guy. That's not okay. Stop right there.
come on. Get it backed up over there.
Don't make a terrible decision, okay? Don't make a decision
Miss
you'll come
Peters.
to regret later.
She's so far off her. Yeah, she's so far off her head, mate. Look at her.
Yeah.
Come on, Mum. Turn the engine off. And you
Come
need
on,
to get
Mum.
out of the car.
You told me that I had an hour to leave. So now I'm leaving.
No, we've now found evidence, and the police have told us to get you in the property.
Evidence of what? There's no
Marijuana.
evidence.
You need to stop what you're doing right now. Okay. Okay, take down that plate. 527. Oi. Oh shit.
No, for God's sake.
Yeah, we can't do anything with that.
No.
We've got evidence there.
Hell, how many bags of it did they have?
I don't fucking know. They're growing. That's why they this place.
Yeah.
This here is a neighbour's property. This here belongs to them. It's their carport. From outwards, this is a neighbour's property.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna contact back to the police and yeah. Let's see.
Gonna have to report her for. Oh, hang on, she's back.
They've come back. That's it. Give me a second.
All right,
I
I'm
don't
making.
know what you're talking about finding anything, but there was nothing to find.
Right, ma'am. Listen, if you could just wait right here, because there's going to be a couple of officers that want a discussion with you about what we found downstairs and what's in your hand.
I don't know what you found downstairs, but it's my stuff. All my stuff.
I hear that, man, but you know the difference between right and wrong, yeah?
Yeah, and it's wrong for you guys to barge in here and try to tell me to leave my house.
It might be, but then when you think about it, the landlord's already asked you to leave. They've given you notice. You've took no notice whatsoever at all of that. Then we find what we found downstairs.
Officer, they've just attempted to leave, and yeah, we've now.
Well, I mean, you guys didn't even knock.
How's it
We
going?
did.
Hey,
We did
so
knock.
they've just got a ton of weed on them. We've got a order to repossess the house up fingers. We've come up here, and there's like another man in there. They're doing bad things in the
Let's
bedroom.
clip board out
We've
again.
disturbed it. We've come in there and advised them that we've served an eviction notice 2 months ago, and it's now time for them to leave. We've come in and they got real freaked out and just started left and right throwing away drugs.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll have you guys. I guess I'll have you guys just stay back here. We'll have another unit come in and help us out here, and then then of course we'll deal with your eviction notice or what's going on. I mean, they might be going to jail.
Yeah.
All right. So it looked like this woman here. And you said there's another man somewhere.
Yeah, he is African American male, 73 centimeters tall, slim build.
All right, where's he at in the house?
Yeah.
We don't know. He rocked up with her, and then they're trying to make an escape.
Hey, ma'am. Why don't you go ahead and see if you can search the house, see if you can find that other suspect. I'll talk to this lady here. Ma'am, won't you come on out of the car for me, okay? I know you must be. I know you're probably tired.
Bolted
Your
the
big
car
old boots.
by the look of it.
All right,
go around the back.
Now what?
Ma'am, you got any drugs in your bag?
No, I've got my panties.
Okay, that's all you've got in your bag?
Yes.
All right, well, we'll hang out right there. We got suspicion of narcotics, so I'm going to go ahead and search your bag, okay?
But they're my personal things.
Ma'am, we've got 2 witnesses here that work for the state. Have witnessed that you do have drugs on your purse and your property.
I don't have any drugs on me at all.
Well, I mean, are you not going to give me consent to search right now?
Well, do you have a search warrant?
Well, I don't have one, but once we find drugs in this house, then anything's open. So, I mean, if we find drugs in the house, and that means I'm going to search you in this car.
Fine, go ahead, search the bag.
All right, well, ma'am, just stay right there for me, okay?
Don't be
What's your name,
sniffing
ma'am?
nothing either.
I'm not going to be sniffing nothing. What's your name, ma'am?
Delilah.
Okay, Delilah. Okay, so let's see. What we got? We got panties in here.
Excuse me, officer. Would you like me to show you where the cannabis is?
So did I find anything in the bag or what?
Just my panties, right?
Okay, all right. Well, okay. All right, so where did you actually see the drugs at?
They were downstairs, sir.
Okay, downstairs.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything on your person, ma'am? Any drugs on you? Any weapons that we know that you know?
It's gonna be in the master bedroom.
All right, well, just hang out right here, ma'am. Just leave that bag just sitting right there, okay?
Okay.
If you want to go in here with me.
About.
Negative. Run the message. Two double bags in that box here. Cannabis. A firm. You buy that one. Send the other guy. Let's put this individual down.
What are you doing?
All right, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and take you into custody right now. You're just being detained. We did find a large amount of marijuana downstairs and some duffel bags.
Well, that's not illegal, is it?
Absolutely, ma'am. I mean, that's what the dumbest question I've been asked this week.
Are you kidding me?
Who owns the house?
Are you serious? My daddy owns the house.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm totally serious. All right, what's your name again, man?
Delilah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and put that up there? Give me your ID there. And Delilah, you say your daddy owns the house?
Yes.
Yeah, I can confirm the owner of the property is a Mr. Cole Peters. He's the father of Delilah here.
My ID's in the bag. You can look there.
How do you spell your name?
Delilah? D-E-L-I-A-H.
If you want to check, they said there's some duffel bags been thrown over the side of the barricade into the.
Okay.
Wow, what a place.
It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it, Donovan?
Hey David, yeah.
So much weed.
She's still denying it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you given the father's contact information?
Yeah, I've confirmed it all to the chief there, so...
Yeah, alright. It's ridiculous, look at it all.
No, main reason it's the eviction
eviction
notice got served was because of this, so...
Yeah, well, the father is aware of what's happening, so...
Yeah.
This is a very substantial scene we've come across here.
I know, right?
There's no sign of a hydroponic set up on the property. There is a shed at the back which is heavily bolted. They may be using that.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Because
No.
that room reeks of marijuana. I haven't smelt that much in a long time.
Maybe just, maybe she's the distributor.
She could well be, but I don't want to speculate on this because, you know,
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, she's in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure she is.
Yeah, well,
I don't
I
know.
think we brought the big urban vehicle up here. It goes through, you know, came in use today to block out that shit box.
Yeah, yeah.
It would bring a lot of money at auction, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think that's probably actually the only thing she owns is that red car there.
Yeah, well, when we drove past it on the day, when the other officer Jackson delivered the eviction notice, I remember the body camera footage had the vehicle on, and we'd done a vehicle check and all of that, and it was free of finance.
Yeah. It's coming back in her name.
Yeah, it is, so that's good.
Yeah.
But she's gone away for a while. All that weed.
I know, how many bags did he throw?
That's true, yeah, there's too much weed.
Well, this is panned out differently.
I see.
And
Right
that duffel
there.
bag
Gotcha.
too, if you bring it
How
up
do we
there.
pick that up?
Why?
That's a lot. This is heavy too.
They could be, they may well, think about this one. That guy looks a bit suspicious as it is, he could be using that girl to hold
This
everything.
box has some good weight to it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They could be just using her as
Let's,
a mule for all we know.
those down below the steps are empty, by the way.
You never know.
I know,
It's
right?
more of a bloody hell. Holy shit, this is a bloody bust and a half.
I know, right?
Yeah, look at all of it.
So instructions from
I mean, look at this.
Mr.
1, 2, 3,
Peters
4,
providing
5
that
duffel
the
bags so far in a box.
providing the police release it back to us.
Okay.
Is to secure it, and then he's
Were
going to
they
come into the
driving
office
any vehicle, do you
later
know?
this afternoon and take
Yeah,
back
Yeah,
the
they were
Amazing,
driving
yeah.
that Volt
Okay,
wagon
now
up
she
there.
said this was her daddy's house. We can still charge them with the possession.
Okay.
As far as that goes. Let me talk to these guys here. All right, hey guys, we appreciate you calling. So now the woman said that this was her daddy's house. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is. So the
Yeah.
dad owns the property, but what actually happened, he got word that they were doing some like parties late at night and just doing drugs and stuff like that. He just thought it wasn't this bad. He applied to have them evicted because it was just becoming too much for him and stress, and he didn't want the house trashed. And then we've rocked up here. We've served the eviction notice 2 months back. We've turned up again today to finalise it because she hasn't acted on it, hasn't contacted the office or anything. We've now come back and we just took inventory of the property like always because we're going to give them an hour to come back at a later date with their own vehicle, or their shit just goes to the dump. And when we took our inventory to make sure they don't claim we've stolen anything, we just smelled a shit ton of weed, and we just opened the bag and it was everywhere.
Okay, so are you taking possession of this house today?
Being that you guys release it to us, yes. If not, we're going to secure it and then you guys can release it to us later.
Okay, now, well, we can release it, so to speak. It looks like we got the drugs out of here. I'm trying to decide if we want to maybe try to catch him tomorrow, you know, raid him and bust him, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what. I tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and we'll close. We'll leave the house open. Let him come home. Find out his daughter's been arrested. Maybe he'll come back with some more drugs tomorrow. I don't know. And then maybe after tomorrow we can release the house to you.
Yeah.
If you guys wouldn't mind letting us use it for one day, maybe.
That's fine. As long as it's an established crime scene, we're not allowed to. So as long as that house is an established place, we can't do anything about it. So you guys can keep that as you need.
Okay.
So she was here with her boyfriend, and then that was a boyfriend and girlfriend situation. We walked in, they were doing disgusting, heinous things on the bed.
Fake soda.
Okay.
Yeah. Need to bleach my eyes out, and then the dad's all addiction, so I'm assuming.
Okay, and what did the male look like?
Black man, approximately 175 centimeters
space.
tall, dreadlock, and a blue top and jeans.
There.
Alright, 10-4, sounds good to me. Okay.
Full body camera footage as well.
Okay. Alright, well I think we'll be I appreciate you guys calling us though. I mean this could lead to something bigger. That's a lot of drugs right there.
Yeah, that's good with us.
And if you want, here's my card. Why don't you give me a call tomorrow night or a Saturday or Sunday morning? I'll be in the office, and then I'll let you know. Maybe you can come out and change the locks. But I think I would like to leave the house open tonight just in case he decides to come back.
As long as that's fine with us. As long as it's an established crime scene.
I mean, I can't leave this crime scene, or he can't enter either. So it's basically we're going to be clearing the status of a crime scene. It's going to be just back to a normal property. Just see if you can contact your supervisor and tell them what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, they just keep bringing drugs up here. Holy shit.
Well, I'm the supervisor in charge of the company. He's the deputy director.
Okay,
Here's my ID card and business card as well.
Okay. All right, shit. Okay. Okay, if you want to go ahead and help him with that.
Yep. So I'll let the father know that the house is being used. You guys keep that's when you finish with it.
That's a lot, that. Right, okay. So we need to let the father know. I'll put him off from dropping the keys in later.
Yeah, basically I've got the locks in the vehicle. All locks that need to be replaced. I've got them in the vehicle. We'll change them at a later date.
Yeah. I mean, he was scheduled to come down, let's say this afternoon. Yeah, but it seems we've hit night time already, so
we've been here all day.
Yeah, Beryl will have pushed him a note saying that we're temporarily engaged. So.
Would you like to tell me what your boyfriend's name is? Because they're after him right now.
She's a bit sick in the head, though, isn't she?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're going to be placed
there's that saying linked on and full of
so you know, you can't have this much drugs for personal use. Anything over a certain amount, ma'am, is considered trafficking. Okay. Ma'am, all we need is a certain amount of weed to prove trafficking. I'm absolutely positive, man. Well, that's what you're going to be charged with, unless you got a really good lawyer. That's probably what's going to happen there, unless you, of course, want to give us some information on who your boyfriend is. I'm assuming this isn't yours, or is it his?
Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah, next job is 55 Procopio Way.
I think we'll post this one off till tomorrow, and I'm going to head up the office because this is going to be an incident report, this one.
Yeah, I'm going to end mine now.
Yeah, body cameras are off.